fall of the worlds. It was the war to end all wars. There was no one left to fight. No war memorials. No wall with the names of the dead. No statues of heroes. Only empty cities and the ruins of great civilizations on two planets. Tumbleweeds, skulls, crows. Only in Zala did the light stay on. Who attacked first? It doesn't matter. Once it starts, there is always a wrong which needs to be righted. Always an attack which needs to be avenged. Memory is short, hatred is long, and truth is the first casualty. Humanity's failure is that it started. Our past began as one. Humans looked outward, founding colonies among the stars. Earth and Mars were the interplanetary superpowers. Man was leaping for the stars, driven not by nobility, but greed. Greed that consumed the parent worlds, pitting Mars and its interstellar colonies against imperial Earth. And they went to war. Not a war for independence, but a war for all the marbles. Two civilizations, linked by history, but alien to each other, incompatible, and fighting for the same resources. There were two planets throwing rocks at each other like little kids, but such rocks they threw. In the grand expansion across the galaxies, man had mastered matter and energy and time itself, but learned no wisdom and found no peace. For with the mastery of matter and energy came fearsome weapons. Alita was born at this moment in history. An innocent human child brought to life on Mars. She was called Yoko until the war between the planets destroyed her home and family. She was plucked for action by the early war machine. Her brain installed in a basic titanium core and a no-frills cyborg body for adaptation and training. She was only 17. By the time her brain was transplanted into a Class 1 Berserker-compatible core, she had been identified as a high-value military asset, armed with the ultimate in 24th century cyborg technology. What role was this 17-year-old girl to play in the battle between Earth and Mars? Was she good then? Was she evil? Was she Earth's instrument of destruction? The endgame of the war came with a bioweapon penetrating Earth's defenses. Humans were dying, and the spread was unchecked. Defensive action was taken, but there were no means to contain something of this magnitude. The sky city of Zalem was sealed to prevent the virus from getting in, while the disease spread around the globe, a viral tidal wave that quickly surpassed any efforts to quell the devastation. Mortality rates rose to 70%. There was carnage in the streets. Poor and powerful alike died by the millions and lay unburied. Zalem above watched as the lights of the world went out. Returning freighters and warships were turned away for fear of contamination. Some took their chances descending to the infected planet below. Others just ran out of time and went dark. The enemy grew quiet as well. The nanobot plague counterstrike on Mars had found its mark. Refugees from every place on Earth converged on Iron City under the shadow of Zalem. Isolated from the plague, the Zalans ruled the world. The surface people grew their food and worked their factories. In return, they gave them power, medicine, technology, and the rule of law. It was a cruel system, but the beacon of Zalem gave hope for the future. The rest of the world was reclaimed by nature. The great cities collapsed and were overrun by forests. There were pockets of humanity, sometimes in the ruins of cities, sometimes in small towns and villages. They struggled with disease and starvation. Those who could do so journeyed to Iron City. Thus, Zalem has endured for 3 centuries. The world is at peace, a rigidly enforced one. There is no growth and no progress. Though life on the ground is mired in squalor, the Zalans float above, isolated and serene. Unaware of a lonely cyborg core, a warrior of the forgotten war, discarded in the scrap, life still blinking within, ready to rise again.
'Cause those walls feel, well, they tumble down. You didn't even put up a fight. You didn't even make me sound. Found a way to let you in. I never really had it down. Standing in the light of your halo, got my hanging out. It's like I've been a weekend. Every rule I had you breaking is the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking out, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray it won't fade away. I can see your halo. Hit me like a ray of sun, burning through the darkest night. You're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted to your light. I swear I'll never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't begin to pull me back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had to break it. This risk that I'm taking, I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking out, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my safe. I can see your halo, halo. I can see your halo. I can see your halo, halo. I can see your halo. You have my heart, and we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star, baby. 'Cause in the dark, you can't see shiny cars. That's when you need me there. With you I'll always share. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'd be